Oh gosh, I didn't realize I went live. That's crazy. That's so funny. So I'm in my house and I hear a bunch of music, and there's a festival outside for the Virgin Guadalupe. Saying, "Long live the Virgin Guadalupe." Yay! Que bueno, que bueno. So I totally didn't mean to go live. Gotta put on some lip gloss or something. But I just threw on some clothes because I'm in my house and I'm like, what is this music that's not usually... Sorry, you can't hear me. So this house always has something going on. It's like one of the local matriarchs. She's always sitting outside, and so she, like, for any holiday, any festival, sometimes they'll block this street down, and they'll just all be like, there's always something going on there. So I'm just, I'm not too far away. What time is it? It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, what is this music? And so I just start walking, and my finger, I guess I had kind of set up live because I was like, should I go live? But then I had decided against it, but I pushed live. I looked down and I'm like, oh, okay, we're here. We're doing it. So I just wanted to show you guys that. You might as well take a walk and do the oath of manifestation. How y'all doing? My allergies have been acting up, which means I just need to do more regular cleansing. So fasted last week, and I have a couple folks fasting with me this week, and so just wanted to come through, say what's up, get back on Manifest and Chill. Today is the day we also start the Healing for Healers energy mentorship. Good morning, Tiffany. Hello. Who else is there? Angelique. Hello. I'm trying to see, where's the light? How do y'all see me? Okay. Ooh, it is... I didn't even wash my face. I just jumped up. Anyway, so we will do Manifest and Chill in these Mexican streets. It is nice. If you can walk with me, why not do it? Going outside. Sorry if it's cold where you are. Sucks for you. It's 60 something. No, it's probably like 72 degrees right now, and I am freezing. I am not used to this. This is not bikini weather. I need to go south. I might have to live on the equator. But yes, I am back in Mexico. I've also been kind of MIA because I had a retreat. It was supposed to be a 3-day retreat that was extended to about 6-7 days. So I am just now, I slept all day yesterday, well, not all day yesterday. So these things take a lot of energy. And it's interesting because, as an energy healer, it's just what I do, whereas other people aren't as used to, the fact that it's like, oh, it's like, have y'all ever seen Katy Perry or Beyonce after a concert? You're like, all you did was sing and do a little dancing, but they're like dead. That's their craft. Same thing with me. This is my craft. So it's like, I may be chill, calm, cool, and collected, but energetically, it's like, whoo, shutdown time. So, here I am. Recharged. 27 degrees. Ugh. That's nonsense. That's against my religion. I don't do that. I can't do that. I can't do cold weather like that. It goes against my core values and my core beliefs as a human being. As a melanated human being. Crossing the street. Okay, now we have some sun. We can see. Yay. So, maybe I'll stop. I don't need to go anywhere. For the oath of manifestation, I kind of just want to stand in this sun. It feels so good. Even if it is 27 degrees in Missouri, hopefully you have some sun. And maybe you can just go look at it. Hello, Mike. Hello, hello. Who else is there? Welcome, welcome. Let's get into the Oath of Manifestation, which you can find on my website at www.amora.me/manifestation. It is something I received from the Agape Spiritual Center while I was there taking a few courses with Reverend Michael Bernard Beckwith and Reverend Cheryl. I was going to say Reverend Shirley, but I think it's Cheryl. Reverend Cheryl? Sorry. But she's the one that wrote it. So, this oath is done every day with a partner, spoken out loud with hello, Charlie, with tremendous feeling and emphasis. Camille said that's why I left St. Louis. Gwendolyn, hello, hello. It can be said many times throughout the day. It can be recorded and listened to on your smartphone. I accept and receive unexpected good, unexpected money, unexpected love, unexpected kindness, unexpected generosity, unexpected offers, unexpected prosperity coming in unexpected ways from unexpected places in my life and the lives of others. I am constantly guided and boldly empowered to receive the lavish abundance of the universe. I accept the principle that abundance and prosperity have already been given to me. It's my acceptance that makes it real and opens the space for manifestation to rush in. I open wide the doors of my consciousness to receive and to give. It is done now. Through this oath of manifestation, all things are possible. I declare absolutely. I live in a friendly universe that is always providing for me. I feel it powerfully happening now. I open to receive more abundance and to give more abundance than I have ever experienced before. I can afford anything I desire. In fact, I am so prosperous, I need never worry again. I am grateful for all that I already have, and I am grateful for all that I am ready to give. I keep myself lifted in high consciousness. No matter what the appearances are, God is all there is. And I let the God times roll. And so it is. Now I'm getting hot. Amen. Highest will for all be done again and again and again and again. This is how fast I ran out the house. I put my dress on backwards. I was like, where's the music? I hear music. And it was like, as I walked out, it was literally like in the movies because everybody was like walking out of their house to find the music. So yes, y'all. So this weekend time has been like one final push, one final challenge, test to really prepare me, and so therefore I assume you are probably going through some things too, because I attract what I am. And so having that final push, it lets you see your growth as well, because it's like, how do I respond? Am I responding? Am I reacting? How am I allowing people to treat me? How am I treating myself? In turn, I forgot I left my door open, so I should probably go back. How am I treating myself as an example for how people will treat me? Because people can only treat you the way you allow yourself to be treated. And how you treat yourself determines how you allow others to treat you. People in abusive relationships, that's a reflection of how they see themselves. Because if they loved themselves enough, if they loved themselves more than the person abusing them, more than they loved the person that was abusing them, they would not allow themselves to be in those situations. So it's about our growth. It's about our self-awareness. knowing that everything we experience externally, everything that we experience outside of ourselves is only a reflection of what we are going through on the inside, or what we need to work through on the inside. We repeat what we do not repair. I saw that on a meme. I love it. We repeat what we do not repair. So I am deeply inspired to truly patch these last bit of things up. Making myself that well-rounded mind, body, spirit, grounded being that I know I am in the future. Just being it, embodying it now, asking the questions we need to ask in order for us to receive the answers from the universe, from God, from our highest selves, from our ancestors, from our angels, that we can assimilate into our lives. Ask the right questions, and then the answers you get help you elevate. It's easy. It's simple, right? It's a lot easier said than done. So, I'm in Mérida, Mexico. Yes. All right, guys. So, I'm about to head in. We did the Oath of Manifestation. I'm so excited. We got that done early. Ooh, because of the music. And there's no more music. It was just a morning mariachi band that kept it moving. But we do start today the Healing for Healers Energy Mentorship. If that is something that you would like to be a part of, reach out immediately. Let's see, what else? Everybody should have their feathers. If you have not received your feather, it is on the way. Let me know if you have not received your feather. Hola, hola. Buenos dias. Let me know if you have not received your feather so I can check on it. But you should be receiving it if you have not already. And that includes jewelry and all those good things too. Okay. Tiffany says, so deep. Yes, I'm so glad y'all are feeling it. I just come on here talking about what I'm going through. Frey says, that's true. I'm working on my healing now. Yes, and yes. And you know what? Hi, hello, Barushka. Barushka? Is that your name? So it's, what was I going to say? What was I saying? Oh, only you can do it. Only you can do it. And you have no idea how many people, whether it's needing, I'm trying to find my light. Let's cross the street because that's where the sun is. You hear all the different types of birds we have out here making all the beautiful noises. Only you can be the one to create the change. So, and I saw another saying today. What was it? It's change is inevitable. Growth is intentional. Change is inevitable. Growth is intentional. People say they want stuff all the time. I want a new job. I want to be happy. I want to lose weight. I want to heal. But then when you're faced with what you have to do to get there, when you're faced with changing your habits, changing your patterns, changing your attitude, what are you willing to do? Or is it, oh, well, this is just how I am? Or is it, oh, well, you said this and that triggered me? When do we ascend beyond that so we can actually be and get the things that we want? Right? Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Losing weight. How many people want to lose weight? But when you're faced with not eating your emotions, are you willing to do the work to let those emotions come up? Look at them and maybe take responsibility for your bullshit. No sé. I don't know. But this is the work that is not pretty. And this is the work that, a lot of people turn away from. It's real cool and it's fun to go on the cenotes and to come on a retreat. But what are we actually doing in our everyday lives? So I make it look pretty. I make it fun. But if you're not willing to really take a look at yourself, then no retreat, no energy healing, no fasting is going to help you. Not at all. Kevin Hart said everyone wants the fame and no one wants to do the work. Exactly. It's the same with healing. Ugh, my light still is not the best. But the flowers look pretty. Ow. They're sticks right now. The flowers are all the way over. Ugh. I guess it's fall time. In fall, we only have a few flowers. There we go. So yes, yes, and more yes. So again, it's that last push of the year. Push yourself. Push yourself. Be able to see and call yourself on your own bullshit. Call yourself on your own bullshit. And if someone else is calling it out for you, don't get mad. Don't, well, you did this and, well, girl, with your little this and your little that. Like, just take a look and be like, well, maybe there's something I can see from this. Maybe I'm triggered for a reason. Maybe this has everything to do with the lesson I'm supposed to learn in this moment. All right, so it takes humility, it takes growth, and it takes a level of maturity that most people just don't possess and aren't even willing to cultivate. So if these words resonate with you and these are the things that you are ready to embody and you're already on that path and maybe you just need assistance because you're like, I keep forgetting to stop, blase blah, then that's where my work comes in. That's what I do. So yeah, I'm excited for those. I see folks wanting to join the Healing for Healers mentorship. Right now, we are beginning. We're going to have day sessions at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you cannot make those sessions, you will get the recording. I will have to figure out if... Yeah, the reason why it is discounted is because I have to figure this out. But another issue is, and if you are a healer, if you are, if you have a business, this is a word for you, for real, because we spend so much time getting ready to get ready that we don't do the work we are called to do. I have to get the certifications. I have to get my website up. I have to get my storefront. I have to get this. No, because if you put all of these, I need to do this before I do that, the way life works is you will never get there. You will continue to find new things will be put into your path that you will have to take care of before you can get to your work, before you can start seeing clients, before you can start helping people, before you can do your own healing, before you can make your move, before you can check yourself, because those are the things that only you can check. So for me, I ain't got more time to keep getting ready to get ready, okay? Because I have all this information. I have all of these, these ways that are natural to me. And so assisting others is what I'm supposed to be doing. But if I'm waiting until I got my courses taken care of and my tenets and my lines, and it's easy to click the PayPal button and you send, it'll never happen. So instead, I'll give a little. Sorry, someone sent me a message. I'm trying to get out of it. I'll give a little, take a little. So instead of, what these coaching programs are costing upwards of $300, $400, $500 a month, I am offering it for those who were part of this beta testing. You know how they do beta testing. For those of y'all that are interested in starting early with me, working with me as I get my systems and my organization in point so that I know what it is that I am, the lane that I am in, then you're more than welcome to work with me. We'll become more of a family than business, I assume, and I already know. So I send out the information, only requiring that those who are in alignment with this energy comes back to me. Yes and yes. So... what is this? Excuses are monuments of nothingness. Yes, and those who specialize in them are seldom good at anything they do. Charlie. Yes. All this waiting and planning. Yeah, so that is where the buck stops here. So no more waiting, no more planning. Right now, it's $55.55. Go to patreon.com. facebook.com/morewithamora to sign up. That's where you can just pay your $55 for the month, and reach out to me, send me an email, and then we will start to communicate. Today is the first day that we actually have something on the board. It's at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. We will be discussing this time around how to prepare for the energy work that you do. Maybe you are already a healer and you're saging people's houses, you're saging yourself, or you want to start moving outside of your close circle, and maybe you have friends that are asking you to help them. You have friends that are like, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do with this sage? When you start to do that work, it does not matter whether you know what you're doing or not. You have to abide by the cosmic laws that are in place. So those cosmic laws, pretty much, if you don't do, if you don't set your space, things can transfer. Energy is not created nor destroyed. It is transferred or transmuted. So if you don't know how to transmute it, you will carry it. If you don't know how to transmute it, you will transfer it, and you will be the one to carry it, and you will be crazy. You'll end up literally crazy. You might end up in the psych ward. You might end up just saying, fuck all this shit. Let me turn off all my gifts. And I say this not out of fear, but I literally know people who this has happened to. So, all right. If any of this resonates with you, holla at me. It's not supposed to resonate with everybody. I'm okay with that. I'm specific with that. I'm intentional with that. So, if you catching this vibe I'm throwing out, man, let's work together. So, all right. Yes, Tiffany says 5555. Yes, sequences. 5 is also the number of change. Change. We're not trying to do the same things over and over again. You should outgrow me at some point, because you should be able to carry your own weight. This is how we work. It's like when you outgrow going to, I used to go to certain churches. And then, I'd outgrow that one, but then I'd be drawn to this next one, and I'd get a new word, and I'd get new things, and then you outgrow it, and then you continue to grow, and then then you in Mexico healing at the watering sources from which the divine springs forth. Like, I don't know where your path will take you, but I'm enjoying mine. All right, I was kind of waiting to see if they played more music. There we go. If they were going to play more music that we could enjoy, but maybe they went to the next neighborhood. So I think I'm going to do a couple readings later on today on my Amora Energy page. So if you have not already headed over there, if you have not already liked that, if you're not already over there, go to facebook.com/morewithamora. And that is my Amora Energy page. And yet, look at all these colors. Like, how can you not smile in Mexico? Like, what? All right, y'all. I think that's it. Boom, boom. Sorry. Boom. Oh, yes. So, I got some more stuff. Did not see it as outgrowing something. Girl, outgrow it. Yes. Yeah, and the funny thing is, and it happens with, it's like when I know to let go of people, sometimes we're not good at letting go. People that have issues with resistance, people that have issues letting go of, whether it's their own traumas, whether it's letting go of things, hoarding, attachment issues, they don't have an awareness of when it's time to move on. When they have outgrown something, when it's time to let it go. And when, oh, what a beautiful bird. And it's all yellow, and like mustard yellow underneath with a black beak under there. I want him to come back and visit me. When those people outgrow something and they're not ready to let go, many times they act out in order to make the separation happen. You'll see it in, low vibe relationships where someone will just start a fight to break up, and that fight, of course, it's not a conscious thing, but they're just so used to turmoil that fight is the catalyst to them finally being able to let go of the relationship. they'll start some shit in a church just so they can leave, and it's not necessarily the church's fault. It's not necessarily the ex's fault. It was just the energy that they were not able to work through consciously. So subconsciously, it happened anyway. Okay. Charlie said, just outgrew my therapist. I was so proud to have noticed it. Yes. Yes. Oh, that is serious. Like, I remember that. It was sad. It was so sad to me. I was like, I don't need her anymore. It's not the same. But again, it doesn't mean that they're not doing their job. It's just you outgrow her, him, it, they, right? Hello, Beatrice. We were just chatting with you, chatting about you. Just Sandy said hello. She was like, Sandy, she was like, Beatrice messaged me when I sent her my family, something like that. She was like, she sent you pictures from Thanksgiving, I think. Hello, Margot. Yes, Lotus, hello. Welcome. All right, so that's about it, guys. So yes, head on over to patreon.com/morewithamora. Head on over to facebook.com/morewithamora. I'm always grateful for your likes. I'm always grateful for the hearts. You know I'm all about hearts. My name is Love. I have hearts tattooed on me in different places. Like, it's amazing, right? I was created in love. That's just what I'm here for. And so I love the hearts. I appreciate the donations. I absolutely am just like floored by all of the amazing connections and love and all of that good vibe stuff that y'all give me. So thank you. And yeah, let's get this work started and keep going. Yes. All right. Besos.